boys, I think he's cooked. I can't make any more. Oh, it's role issues. I don't know how many more. I'm trying. I swear I'm trying. I'm trying to cope for him, but I don't know how much more I can do. So please give me any cope in the comments. All I have currently is that his teammates aren't setting him up well. He's like having to break his own darts and they aren't putting him on the correct role. So we need to get our cope together, boys. If we're going to cope, we need to cope efficiently. So go ahead, tell me how we can cope for him in the comments, because right now it looks bleak, man. Right here, Demon1 flashes out, takes a 2v1, but he honestly gets pretty much as blinded as them, so it's not really a fair fight, right? That's the only reason he lost. That he wouldn't have just lost to Jogamo. Jogamo isn't a better player than Demon1, right, guys? Right? But anyways, Lev are going to win this pistol, and I think that's how they'll win with Demon1 if they keep using him like they are, in spite of him. With him at the bottom being complete dead weight, which I hate to say, it hurts my soul to say, but that's what he's been against fucking Furia. That's what he's been against G2. Fracture was a little better, 15 and 20. Pearl, he went 5 and 15 on Yoru. On Fracture, they put him on Brim. Maybe there's something with Smokes that he can be decent. But also, I do need to talk about the Fracture incident. If you've already watched the game, you know what I'm talking about. Also, I've been streaming for 8 hours and just made this video. So go ahead and subscribe. You can join the channel, which I would love. You get a bunch of cool perks. And I'm also streaming later today, 4 p.m. Central Time, all of the America's Lower games. So be there or be square. Now you're probably wondering, why would I not want to be a square? The answer is it's pretty boring fucking shape. Anyways, Demon1 here gets a kill. He's trying to 1v3, bring his team back, right? He's trying his hardest. This play, pushing into the molly, is the objective correct play. A lot of people that do not know ball, that do not know Valorant, are like, oh, he died to his own molly. Correct, he did die to his own molly after almost winning a 1v3. Boom. That is the correct play. You have to force the 1v1 there, and his molly is a perfect thing so that Valen doesn't expect the push. He's not pre-aiming properly, hence why Demon1 didn't just get headshot. However, Valen does body shot him twice, which is why he dies. There's nothing you can do about that. There is nothing you can do. It was the objective correct play. Leaf is shooting his body because he's fat and he's sad that Demon1 isn't as fat as him, and he says he's still good. He's still good. He's not washed. He still can play. He still can play. This is what I mean when I say he doesn't really know how to play Yoru. He has Yoru ult, he has full util here, he doesn't set a TP, and he just dies. They break his drone, which is all the help they give him because they expect him to TP out. He doesn't set his TP for some reason. I mean, it's bleak, man. G2 are going to clear you. G2 are so diligent, man. You're gonna get cleared. You have to have that TP set, and he just doesn't because it's timed out on earlier rounds. It's bleak, man. This video is sponsored by me. So, as you can probably tell, I'm not having a great time with this video, and I streamed for 8 hours straight. So, go ahead, join as a channel member. You get a bunch of cool perks. I had a bunch of people join during the live stream, and they're loving it. So, what perks do you get? You get a cool badge next to your name. It's a cool rain eye. I commissioned an artist for it. That's right, I paid money. And cool emojis. Currently, we have all the Gecko abilities, so you can do Jizzy, you can do Wingman, you can do Thrash, you can do Mosh, anyone you want. And also I'll add more, so if you want to, join the channel and then join the Discord and say, hey, can we do this? I'll add it. And then I reply to every single one of your comments here. If you're a little richer, you want to, have me say your name at the end of the video, go ahead. I'll shout you out and you'll get all these other perks with the cup tier. And if you want me to co-stream, let's say like some obscure game, not necessarily obscure, but just one I wouldn't normally, like some Pacific or China game, go ahead. Once a month on the Lionzblade Superfan tier, you can get it for $25 and a month. I will co-stream your game of choice plus all these other perks. Also, I give you a cool role in the Discord for anything there is. Also, for the Lion tier, you can use the plus duct tape command during streams, which makes me shut up for a minute. So go ahead, join the channel today. Help me out. Help me not be homeless in a year. And thank you. Let's get back to the video. I've called a timeout before this, and I see no change to Demon1. There's changes to A-Site, but they're having him do the same thing. Maybe they said play a little more passively for the first, 2 seconds of the round. I doubt it, but I mean, this is just bleak, man. He does not understand how to play Yoru. I'm getting depressed just watching this. I want to take us to Fracture, but let's look at 1 or 2 more rounds here just to kind of solidify, all right, this isn't going to work out. This relationship between Demon1 and Lev is not going to be a prosperous one currently. Great example here. He's sticking the bomb. If 2023 Demon1 is sticking the bomb in any fighting situation ever, there's an issue and people are going to be like saying what is happening. Now it's just, yeah, of course he's 6th mom. He's Demon1, he's washed. But like, come on, man. All right, one more round. This is depressing me, which is why you should join as a channel member. They put Demon1 on Brim, which is really good, and that's kind of the hope I have. First off, this is ridiculous by Jogamo. Check his PC, bro. What? Huh? My classic doesn't do that. But currently, like, if you're able to put him on Brim and you say, okay, we understand he can't play Raze now, that is good. I feel very, very good about that. Now, maybe you do that on other maps, you know? Pearl, there's an Astra meta, he can play Astra. Have him play Astra, Brim, maybe Jet occasionally, but honestly, probably not. Just see what we can do, man. Like, try something else out, because this obviously isn't working, and I hate to see it not working, because he can make this work. Like, it will. Some combination has to work out. Some combination of it. Like, just has to work out here. Because his aim didn't just disappear. It is still here. Like, look at this. You'll see later a nice share of 2K. That's text whiffing, not even when my Glorious King doesn't do that. But, like, he can still hit shots. That's an eco round after they got bonused. If they didn't get bonused, they had a chance to win this game. I think it was 13-9 at the end of it. But if we can go to the replay here, like, it was good shooting. If we can see right here, he still can aim. He didn't just lose his ability. Now, his confidence, definitely, and I think if he can have just one really good map, probably on Jet, he might be able to have that back. But I don't know. We'll see. Let's talk about baiting, because this should not be happening in VCT, but it is. Tex here with an amazing bait. I mean, this is like, if he was playing ranked, I'd give him an A+, because this is amazing playing for stats. Sadly, he's playing in VCT and is supposed to be able to help his teammates. But no, great job playing for stats, man. You really helped your fucking VLR rating for that one, man. He ends one above Matt. Like, look at that. Look at this. He's sitting here. He's running away. As Demon1 is fighting a 1v2, about to be a 1v3, Tex runs away and hides in a corner. Like, this is ridiculous, and it's about to happen here again, because of course it is. He ends with one more kill than Demon1, and I want there to be an asterisk on it. Boom. Demon1 gets hard baited so that Tex can then run in, get 3 here, and then lose the final 1v1 to Leaf, because of course he does, because, you know, we can't actually have anything of impact happen because of that. That would be absurd. That would be crazy. This is what I mean when I say that the thing that still gives me hope is his teammates aren't setting him up. His teammates are baiting him. Like, that can work both ways, that you can say they're baiting him because he's so trash. Like, glad you think that's funny, Leaf. One word, Ozempic. But you can say, oh, it's because he's trash, whatever. But you can also say, hey, his team isn't setting him up, right? Like, his team isn't playing with him. Maybe if they do that, you know, he can still be good. Like, there's an angle there. There's an angle. There's something. There's a way to cope right there. And I'm looking for every way to cope that I can get. But I think what summarizes this the best is what my friend said on stream here at this exact moment. So let's go and check it out. Prime Demon1. Prime Demon1. Surely we know where Trent is. Oh, Prime Demon1.
Oh no.
Oh, did you catch that? I'll rewind. Trent is. Oh, Prime
Oh
Demon1.
no.
Oh. This is the guy who was the biggest Demon1 supporter, not as big as me, but like the second biggest Demon1 supporter I've ever met. Now we are nervous when Demon1 is in 1v1s. I'm coping here. This is pure copium.
Playing a bit of mind games. Demon1 diffusing, sticking half onto the board. That gives him win.
You fucked up.
Himself out of this one. Knows the shots fired.
Dude, keep the techno merch. One thing that did make me laugh very, very hard, though, was this pistol round play. And you can't do it with Demon1 on Raze. I'll be the first to tell you. This pistol play would not have worked if he was on Raze. It's so ratty, and I love it. Double satchel on site, knowing you're probably not going to have an anchor on pistol. He plants, and they're basically saying, hey, the tank, go die. And you're probably wondering, wow, this guy's getting baited. Wow. No wonder Demon1 doesn't look good on Duelist, because they do this when someone entries. No, this is a strat. So they say, in a tank, go die, buddy. Good job, you've done your part. And now, one by one, they pop their utility. KJ Molly's on the spike. Now, Jogamo starts to defuse. Brim Molly's on the spike. Jogamo gets killed. Demon1 diff. The Demon1... I mean, who else can do a Brim lineup like that, bro? Like, the way he does that Brim lineup is so tough. Gets the kill, almost gets the second. Here, Valen is almost able to get it. Dies. And then they have Calm uses shock darts to end it right here onto Trent. It's the rattiest like pistol play I've ever seen, and I absolutely love it. It's so funny, bro. It is because like if you've ever thought about it, don't lie to me. You've thought, oh, what if someone just used like a 5 molly composition and just mollied off Spiker? But you've thought about it. Don't lie. Don't lie. You've thought about it. But he still has these moments, and this is the little bit of hope that I have left. He still, when you put him on someone like Brim, has the moments where he can shoot his gun, where he's able to just say, my aim is better than yours. I am better mechanically than you. 3v2, 1 because of Demon1 here. Great Brimble. Then Jog, he trades himself. Do you realize how absurd it is that he's trading himself off a Raise Rocket, putting Tex in a 1v1 against Valen on this round that was just previously thought of as lost? He still has it. He can still do this. You just have to believe. Maybe if he shaves the beard off, bro, that stuff is so ugly. Yeah, let's be honest here. Let's be honest with what we're seeing. He looks homeless. He wants to grow the beard out like James Harden. You don't look like James Harden. It's okay. You looked fine. Go back to Champs Demon1. Not even bald, just stop looking like a homeless caveman that's about to like maul me. I feel like he's about to like invent the wheel and then hit me with a stick. Who said Demon1 couldn't entry? He's about to get an entry frag, baby, because that's what he does. Yes, sir, that's what he does. But let's look back at this round actually, because it's something that I kind of want to point out. It seems like Lev, Natank is a good raise. It seems like Lev abandoned their primary duelist a lot, which obviously doesn't help when Demon1's already going through struggles, but just stuff like this. So Natank gets kind of inserted here. Valen knows, and again, I don't know why we're getting inserted on a save round. Stupid. But Natank tries to just scale up behind the drone here, whatever, sees Valen, sees that he has a stinger, goes back. Calm here gets the recon off on Valen, but why are we not spamming? Like, not even on the recon. Why are we not spamming here? Like, shooting, trying to trade our duelist, trying to help him here. We just run up, and I get that maybe you can't because we're back here, but it just looks, everything looks so uncoordinated. Everything that Lev do just look like they don't care about each other, if that makes sense. Like, they don't care if the other person dies. They just want to, you know, oh, let's do our game plan or whatever. I don't care if you die. Like, it's just not how you need to play Valorant. Right? And it causes a snowball that ends up being a thrifty that ends up, in my mind, turning the tides of the game. Again, Demon1 entry, he did it, boys. He did it. Let's clap our hands. But, like, they were coming back, and then I don't think they won a single round after this. They might have won a single, like, actually won. I can't recall. But, I mean, there's nothing you can do here, right? And then Tex 1v3, he just gets timing. It's, ugh. In conclusion, disregard everything I've said. Demon1 just needs to shave the beard. He'll be back in his prime. Go ahead, join the Discord in the description. Join as a channel member so that I don't brim ult myself in showers. Watch one of these 2 videos if you like this content, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.